This video will provide you with information on how to communicate effectively with your ex-spouse during the divorce process, as well as tips on how to save your marriage if at all possible. Watching this video until the end will give you the best understanding of what steps you should take in order to protect yourself and get through this difficult time without causing any more disruption or pain than necessary. Divorce is an incredibly painful experience that can be even more complicated when children are involved. It's important that men know their rights, but also recognize that communication is key throughout this process. Here are some things men should consider doing when going through a divorce. Be respectful. Divorce proceedings can become heated, and emotions can quickly run high, which may lead one party or both parties into behaving disrespectfully towards each other. Try not to take out any aggression verbally or physically against your ex-spouse. Instead, focus on treating them respectfully regardless of what they say or do in return. Stay focused during a divorce proceeding. There may be times where it feels like everything is spinning out of control, but it's important not to lose sight of what matters most: your children and saving the marriage if at all possible. Remain focused on keeping everyone safe, healthy, happy, and protected throughout this difficult time, no matter how hard it becomes emotionally for either party involved in the divorce proceedings. Consider mediation. Mediation services can help couples come together peacefully outside of court in order to discuss issues surrounding their separation, such as child custody arrangements or division of marital assets, without having lawyers present at every meeting, although lawyers may attend. This type of service typically costs less than litigation, which makes it an attractive option for many people going through divorces, especially those who have limited finances available to budget cuts caused by COVID-19 pandemic restrictions around the world, including USA, where 86% of divorces ended up being mediated. UK, where 90% of divorces ended up being mediated. Australia, where 77% of divorces ended up being mediated, etc. Find support. Going through a divorce alone can be an extremely emotional endeavor, so make sure you reach out for support, whether that includes friends and family members. Professional counseling sessions. Online forums dedicated specifically towards discussing topics related to separations, divorces. Attending workshops hosted by local organizations dedicated towards helping people cope with life changes, such as separations, divorces, etc. The main point here is don't try going about this alone. This video does not provide legal, financial, or tax advice. The information provided in this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as legal advice. If you require legal advice, please contact a qualified attorney, for example, by signing up for a free course on our website Divorce Lab Pro. We will connect you with the pre-selected lawyers or other experts you may need. Join our free course to learn how to navigate the divorce process. Learn about the negative impact of divorce on you, children, and family, and how to protect your rights. Pre-selected experts are available to help men through this difficult time. Get it free now at Divorce Lab Pro. Understand the importance of communication with your ex-spouse and how it can affect your children's well-being. Focus on effective solutions for issues that arise, instead of dwelling on who is right or wrong. Respect the other person's opinion and feelings, even if you don't agree with them. Don't bring up old arguments when discussing new issues. Establish a regular schedule to communicate and stick to it so both parties feel heard and valued. Try not to express anger in conversations. Be respectful at all times. Be aware of the language you use when talking about each other. Avoid rude comments or words that could be hurtful or insulting. Avoid blame games. Try to find common ground instead and work together towards a solution for any disagreements that may arise between you both during this process. Remember, you are still inextricably linked as parents, no matter what happens, so try not to lose sight of this fact during discussions about divorce proceedings or custody arrangements, etc. Stay focused on finding positive outcomes from negative circumstances. Think about what is best for the children involved first and foremost before making any decisions related to finances, custody, etc. Learn some basic mediation techniques which can help settle disputes without resorting immediately to legal action. For example, active listening skills. Consider joining an online community specifically geared toward helping divorced couples manage their relationship post-separation. For example, support groups offered by churches, charities. Seek professional counseling if necessary. There are often services available free of charge depending on where you live. USA. National Domestic Violence Hotline. UK. Relate Counseling Service. Australia, Canada. Family Relationship Centers. Research into statistics such as those issued by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, which revealed that nearly half of all marriages in America end up in divorce. Make sure taking this route is something you really want before going down it. Keep lines open with family members who may be able to provide additional support throughout this process without directly getting involved too much themselves. Find ways to remain civil around each other, especially when attending events like school plays or sports matches where children will see both parents present at once. Create an atmosphere where everyone feels comfortable being together rather than awkwardness due tensions between adults present becoming obvious visibly. If you find yourself facing a petition for divorce from your spouse, then please keep these recommendations and facts in mind while navigating through challenging conversations between both parties involved over various topics, ranging from property division agreements all the way down to requirements needed around setting up new homes after separating from each other due to irreconcilable differences existing within relationship dynamics between spouses prior to hearing irreparable breakdown verdict mentioned within their respective courtrooms across USA, with its average cost per case estimated somewhere around $20,000 for UK £14,000 5, Australia $15,000 6, and Canada $10,000 7. Remember, communication plays absolutely critical role during whole entire separation divorce procedure, so never forget golden rule: stay calm and respect others despite whatever situation finds itself placed upon table at moment when two individuals decide it's better go separate ways instead sticking together, since only then anyone capable accessing fair resolution rather than getting stuck amidst bitter legal battles leading nowhere, just vast amounts depressed feelings created inside mindsets via hurtful words exchanged between partners standing opposite side aisle located inside courtroom. Join our free course to learn how to navigate the divorce process. Learn about the negative impact of divorce on you, children, and family, and how to protect your rights. Preselected experts are available to help men through this difficult time. Get it free now at DivorceLab Pro.